The following is a sales engineering video bulletin demonstrating the Gleaner Combine's quick crop change capability. This is a major competitive advantage. Be sure your customers are aware of it. Certainly, one of the most impressive features of the Gleaner Combine is the speed and ease of changing from one crop to the next, which allows the farmer to harvest more acres per day. Most crops require only a few adjustments, which are easily made in the field. Even a change requiring installation of a header is quick and simple. There are only a few steps, which most people can do in about 45 minutes, and optimum operating performance is maintained. In this brief video, we're going to walk you through the process, so you'll be able to confidently demonstrate this major competitive advantage. The entire process consists of removing the head from the feeder housing, moving the combine to the other head, installing it, and making a few adjustments. The Gleaner Combine can handle a host of crops. Each requires slightly different setups. Today, we'll look at a crop changeover from corn to soybeans. Before we actually make the change, remember that safe operating procedure requires that anytime someone goes under the feeder housing or header, that the operator put the transmission in neutral. Set the parking brake. Move the throttle to stop. Remove the key, and fully engage the ram stop. Now, we'll change from the corn head to the header. But before you leave the cab, move the variable speed drive to its slowest position. Next, press the plungers on the splined couplers and slide them back until they are clear of the feeder housing. Disconnect the hydraulic coupler for the variable speed corn head drive. Take the concave door and header latching tool, insert it into the header socket, and turn it counterclockwise to unlock the hooks. Position the stands. Raise the ram stop. Lower the corn head to the ground. And back away from it. Now it's time to lock out the variable speed corn head drive. Next, rotate the drum stop to the grain position. You may find it helpful to block the drum up when you do this. Then, change the feed conveyor drive belt to run on the small driven sheave and the large driver. Set the gearbox to high range and adjust the concave setting according to the operator's manual. Change the corn chaffer to the standard one and move the spreader drive belt. Lining up the front left corner of the feeder housing with the left-hand guide flange on the header, drive the combine squarely into the header. Raise the feeder housing and header up. Set the ram stop. And insert the header latching tool into its socket. Rotate the tool clockwise past the center point to be sure the hooks are latched securely. Slide the couplers in until the plungers lock into the grooves in the drive shaft. Connect the hydraulic lines between the header and the combine. Connect the wiring harness and reel lift line if you're installing a flex head like this one. And you're ready to go. A crop change from grain to corn is equally easy. When you compare the speed and ease of the Gleaner's 45-minute crop changeover with other combines, the Gleaner's superiority is obvious. Unlike the Gleaner, other combines require time-consuming operations like changing the concave grates or removing and installing filler bars on the cylinder to maintain their efficiency. Since other combines force the farmer to choose between drastically reduced performance or downtime of well over 3 hours, the Gleaner's quick crop changeover is a solid competitive advantage, keeping the combine hard at work in the field, harvesting more acres of higher quality grain per day. It's just one of the many reasons the Gleaner is the best combine value available in the industry today.